You ain't gotta fuck with me. No, please just don't fuck with me. Yeah. What's up, YouTube? This is your girl Jolie, and welcome to Battles and Rant Sessions. Alright, so today we're gonna be recapping Mack Myron versus Danny Meyers. Y'all, this was a fire ass battle. Shout out to both of them. Body Bag Battle League. That's where the battle took place. So let's get into that recap. So first round, Mack Myron starts to go. I wrote down some of the bars so I can be more prepared for y'all today. Cause my last video, it was 2 days before I watched it, and but I watched this battle last night and I watched it today. So I got, I got a clip for y'all. So the first round, Mack Myron goes first, and he comes out with the, with the bars heavy. I kicked down the door to your aunt crib. Wesson on me, raising the Smith like Aunt Viv, like. What'd he say? Sniper rifle. He got a long bullet like Manute Bow.
I kicked down the door to your aunt crib. Wesson on me, raising a Smith like Aunt Viv. He too slow. He too slow. Too old. Danny, I'm too cold. Sniper rifle. He got a long bullet like Manute Bow.
Y'all, when I was watching this, y'all should have seen I was out. House full of sticks like the second piggy, like this, the second piggy bit his house up. You know the story. Eye black like Uncle Charles when his forehead in the Bone Thugs video when he touched it. I had to bubble through the ups and downs like a lava lamp. Mack Myron. Alright now. Alright, I ain't gonna get too much as far as, it was so many. I would be sitting here like literally telling y'all every bar that he had because he had so many.
I be talking to his mama like, suck them nuts. Kanye beating on his wife, I will fuck him up.
So if you watch the battle, you'll hear more of the bars. I just gave some that I felt were some dope ass ones in the beginning of the round. So yeah, definitely make sure y'all go watch this after you see this recap. Matter of fact, if you want to start right now and go watch it, then come back. I'm all for that. All right, so yeah, definitely a solid ass round for Mack Myron. So then we're going to Danny's round. Straight out the gate, just going in. He said, after he died, shots clapped at his flesh. To Machiavelli didn't know more released after his death.
All right. After he died, shots clapped in his flesh. To Machiavelli didn't know more released after his death.
Danny, let me talk to you, sir. What's going on? You okay? Okay. I mean, these just the first few bars, Fuck Rex, hell yeah, I'm packing Mac in the back of the act. That was, play on. Mack Myron said something about the 12. Y'all gotta watch that part. I ain't tell y'all that. Gotta go watch that part. Hold on. I'll aim his brain with the chrome. When Dan air his top with what I'm dragging, it ain't a game for the thrones.
I aim at his brain with the chrome. When Dan air his top with what I'm dragging, it ain't a game for the throne.
Yo, I'm a fucking diehard Game of Thrones fan. So when he started saying that, I was like, nigga, talk to that. No. But no, I was like, that's all right, Daddy. He said, I got a Mac that abbreviated MC. Mac, MC. He said, I like this bar too. He said, I told my bullets everything that the light touches is our kingdom, nigga. In Lion King when he told him, yo, like I said, I ain't gonna go all the bars because I would be sitting here telling y'all the fucking whole round. They was wigging in they first, yo. Like, but if I had to give it a winner, I had to give it to Danny. I'm sorry, like, Danny, I'm proud of you, man. Cause I already know Mack Myron can go, but Danny, I fucks with that round, yo. I fucks with that round. But anyway, so going into the seconds, we got Mac coming back up, Let me get to it, and I'm gonna just kind of briefly describe this. These rounds. I'm not gonna do too many bars. He had a whole R&B scheme that he had. A guy, this meeting in my bedroom, and it was just Maxwell. I think he had a lot of little. I think he said something about Temptations.
He didn't build himself. He was ushered in with no patience. I kill him. The feeling is genuine. I'm so anxious. I kill him. The feeling is genuine. I'm so anxious. A nigga that punched back, something he never had before. Extendo, sing like Kenny. I like the latter more. Beat me, this nigga off LSD. Big 50 on my body. LSG. I play with Maxwell. Act stupid, your life ended. I rob niggas, even stick up kids. I'm like Jennings.
It just kept going, and I rock with that scheme. Danny said, "Hey, listen, Danny, I would hate to get the kids involved. I'm sick, but this Tech 9 hitting kids,
Listen, Danny, I would hate to get the kids involved. I'm sick, but this Tech 9 is hitting kids and all."
I said, now you're wrong. But I knew, I was just waiting for somebody to say it. I knew it was coming. That was fire. That was definitely good put together. So like I said, I'm just giving a brief of the round. Definitely a solid round from Mack. He was still coming back to back with them bitches. Like, it didn't defer too much from his first round. He just had some heavy hitters in that bitch. Maybe a couple heavy hitters in that one. Just as well as the first one, but again, it was definitely still a solid second for him. Danny comes in with the rebuttal. He like, this kick will give you dunk of the day, basically, because he said something about Charlemagne. Mack said something about Charlemagne in his round, so he played off of that and used it as a rebuttal. He said, and then he had another rebuttal right after that. He was like, this was one of my favorite ones. He was like, this ain't enough space. I gotta go out here and snipe like this. He went out in the crowd. I'll stop his heartbeat with the Temptation on nights like this.
These niggas don't want me in my sprain. And since he brought up Charlemagne, this kid could give him donkey of the day. Fuck that. This ain't enough space. I gotta get out here and snipe like this. I'll stop his heartbeat with the Temptation on nights like this.
I wanted to run on the goddamn stage and fucking push that nigga like, nigga, get the... Yeah, so it, again, definitely fire rounds, like, definitely fire rounds. But again, like, I had to give this round to Danny Meyers. Like, they were so close, but Danny just took it a step further with his he's overly hyped and aggressive, and then his bars was just...
I'll catch you with your people, ho. Let heaters go. Fuck hitting 3 or 4. I'm trying to hit Mack entire family like the Reba show. Bitch!
He was on goddamn planet parallel universe. Goddamn, he was out in the parallel universe. Like, matter of fact, another Danny is in the parallel. We got the parallel universe Danny, like, cause that nigga was going crazy. But anyway, third round, Mack comes out. He says about Mario on a ghost board, your soul will fly. He said his mama called me James Bond. I told him why. The bitch let me piss in her face. Gave her a golden eye. Like,
Mario on the ghost board, your soul will fly. His mama called me James Bond. I told him why. The bitch let me piss in her face. Gave her a golden eye. Hey, assault rifle, the protector, Tony John. Yeah. Bullets kicking at Danny head like Cobra Kai.
Yeah. He said bullets kicking at Danny head like Cobra Kai. Anyway, yeah, again, I'm gonna just keep it speeded up for y'all. I ain't gonna try to spend too much time on it, but they was cooking. Then Danny round comes. He's like, he had a Mario rebuttal. He said, we was on the same Mario ghost board. Then she gave me the secret pipe. Now, Ill Will Courtney, he started saying pause, and then Mack Myron started saying pause, because people was in the crowd going crazy because we knew what he meant.
I was with his bitch. I was trying to keep it nice. Okay. We was on that same Mario Ghost board, and then she gave me the secret pipe. And then
he's supposed to say it, and then I gave her the secret pipe. That's what he was supposed to say, but he mixed his words and said she gave me the secret pipe. So, but we got what he was saying. It was definitely, it just came out wrong, so it kind of messed up the rebuttal. You know, but whatever. He said, I push you in front of a train. That's how I conduct myself. I get the point across without talking. I pantomime you.
Watch how the candy slide you. I get the point across without talking. I'll pantomime you.
I think that was one line that a lot of people didn't catch. Like, I ain't got to do no talking. Like, yo, but the third round, I had Mack Myron winning. The third round definitely was Wiggin in the third, too. Yeah, yo, this was a fire-ass battle. Definitely, I give it 5 stars. So I'm definitely proud of that battle. That's definitely a classic. Definite replay value. I went mad watching that over and over. So yeah, let's get to our rant sessions.
You ain't gotta fuck with me. No. Please just don't fuck with me. Yeah.
So today I want to talk about why when artists get to a certain level, they don't really go back home and help with helping other artists in their area. You know, we have in Virginia, that's where I'm from, we have a lot of artists from here, you know, Chris Brown, Missy Elliott, Timberland, Pharrell, Trey Songz, Drum. We have a lot of artists from here, so it's like, I feel like Virginia could be a lot further and thriving a lot better if a lot of our artists that are successful came back and help our community thrive. Just like Atlanta, their artists, they come out and, you know, do certain things in their area to, you know, make it what it is. So I feel like it's difficult for, you know, certain areas to, when they get on, it's kind of difficult for them to come back, or they don't want to come back and, you know, put on for where they from. So that, you know, that's always my thing. Like, shout out to Pharrell. He came here through one of the biggest events, Something in the Water, and so, you know, it was definitely something different for this area, and it turned out really great.
Every time your name is called,
That's something that they're going to be doing for the next 5 years, and I just feel like more could be done. Like, more could be done to help this area become better than what it is, and, you know, help it thrive. I just, like I said, I just want artists, mainly speaking from my area, because it's just, like I said, it's not much that we do in this area. So when stuff like that does happen, well, when stuff like does happen, we show up, you know what I'm saying? So we don't have a football team, we don't have a basketball team, like, we don't have anything really. So I just feel like it could change when the artists that are from here help it change, you know. Like, I always say, like, when I get to a certain point in life, that's one of my goals, to help put where I'm from in a better position, because we can be Atlanta, we can be in New York, we can be all of those things because we're smack dab in the middle. So we get stuff from the top, we get stuff from the bottom, and we also create our own style and stuff here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't, you know, some areas, you know, they kind of like hop on the wave most of the time. You know, you got the few in betweens, but for the most part, we try to remain distinct in a certain way. But as far as, you know, when artists get to a certain level, no, we don't have that here, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have that. They leave and they don't come back. Like, I really appreciated Pharrell doing that. He does little stuff in Virginia Beach, you know, for, you know, that's where he's from. So I just want to be a artist that comes back and gives back to my city, you know what I'm saying, in Virginia. but still rep for Virginia, you know what I'm saying? So that, you know, that's kind of my rant for today. Like, why when artists get on, most don't go back home and do what they need to do. Drake went all the way, he done put fucking Canada, he put a whole fucking country on. Like, can y'all just put the shit? Like, what? I don't get it. Like, you can't even put your city on? Like, no city, no community, no street, like, nothing. Oh, damn, like. But it was crazy because Something in the Water, Chris Brown came here, he performed, and he brought Trey Songz out. I'm like, nigga, y'all haven't been back. I haven't seen Chris Brown and Trey Songz since I went and seen them like years ago. Like, and my cousin reminded me of this. Like, we went and saw them, and it was Chris Brown and Trey Songz. Like, y'all nigga, what the fuck is y'all doing? You know, but I love you, Chris Brown. I love you, Trey Songz. But y'all need to do better. Y'all need to fucking come home and get our shit popping. Missy Elliott, Timbaland, y'all producers and songwriters. Like, come on, man. Ain't no way that y'all should be out here, you know, looking for talent elsewhere. Y'all need to come home where y'all started at, because I'm sure y'all would wanted somebody to come and try to help guide you in the right direction. You know, things transpire doing Something in the Water, a lot of different events other than just performances. Like, they had little conferences that he was talking, certain artists got to show their talent. It was just a good experience, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's something that continuously needs to go on, and I think that'll help make Virginia better, you know, as far as our standing, because we really don't. I mean, yeah, we know it's artists from here that are on and they're super dope big artists, but it's like, damn, do something for where you're from. Like, be proud. I understand that y'all proud, but y'all don't. Half the time I be thinking y'all think y'all from some fucking where else. Like, we don't do that. Why is you doing that? Yeah, that's my rant for today. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. Definitely go back and go and watch Danny Meyers versus Mack Myron. Classic, bro. I might just go watch it again. Shout out to those guys. Hopefully we get to see some more battles like that. You know, that done set the bar for 2019, because I don't think I've seen a battle that was like back to back, back and forth like that. Like back to back bars. And also like a back and forth, like they was ping ponging, like, nigga, it's your turn. Like, it was crazy. Like, I really enjoyed that battle. My definitive winner of, I don't know if I told y'all that, my definitive winner for that is Danny. I gave Danny the first 2 rounds, and I gave Mack Myron the third. Y'all probably figured that out because I told you who I felt like won each round. So, but anyway, yes, I had Danny winning. Shout out Danny. Like I said, Danny ain't never been really one of my favorites because he used to get on my nerves with a whole bunch of shit he was doing, but it was warranted, this battle. You can do whatever you like, okay? If you keep that shit up, I don't know, Danny, you might slide up about 10, yeah. Mack Myron, I've watched his battles before. He definitely always been dope to me. But I would like to see him on Smack. I don't understand why he isn't on Smack. I would like to see Mack Myron on, you know, he might have to start out with a PG. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I would like to see him on Smack URL. Can't spell Smack without Mac in it. So stay tuned for another recap. I'm trying to find another battle that I want to recap. It might be a female battle next, but again, I don't know what I might run across. Battles probably be dropping by the time I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna make this, you know, recap. So I'm gonna surprise y'all with the next one. I'm gonna do another battle and have it up in a couple of days. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, because like I said, it's only gonna get better. Peace.
You ain't gotta fuck with me. No. Please just don't fuck with me.